Hi everyone, it's me again, Caroline. This time I'm having a rant. I'm very kind of pissed off, to be honest. I'll tell you why now, because this morning, okay, here's the thing. I get taxis a lot, right? Because I get taxis to Dr. Barry, I get taxis to therapy, I get taxis to my nutritionist. Any appointments, I usually get taxis to, right? I use the same company all the time. Sorry, I'll just drink some of my tea. 1 second now. Sorry. I use the same company all the time, right? This morning I rang for a taxi to go to therapy. And the woman on the base, she said to me, I have to tell you something. I hope you don't mind. And I'm like, okay. I thought she was going to say something about the price of the taxis or whatever. And she said, you know, you have a dog, don't you? And I said, yeah, I do. I have a guide dog. And she said, some of the drivers are complaining about the way the dog sheds hair in the car. They said that they don't want to pick you up because the dog leaves too much hair in the car. He sheds too much. And when you're finished in the car, they have to go and hoover their car. And I was like, fuck's sake, like, I mean, in all fairness, there's nothing I can really do about that. My dog, like, is a Labrador. Labradors shed. He gets a new coat twice a year, so he sheds more. I do brush him. She said to me, do you brush him? I said, yes, I do brush him. She was like, is there anything you could do? I said, well, I suppose I could get an old sheet or something, bed sheet or a towel or something and put it down on the ground in the car, or I could buy wipes and offer the drivers some wipes to wipe down the dashboard or something. Other than that, there's not very much I can do. And I'm like, to be honest, I'm pretty pissed off because why are they complaining me to the base operator? Why can't they say it to me themselves? Because they know me. I know most of these drivers. I've had them loads of times. They talk to me and make conversation with me in the car. And if there's a problem, why the fuck can't they say it to me? Like, I mean, in all fairness, I'm not going to, like, I just think it's really, like, stupid that they complained me to the base operator saying, oh, you know, whatever about the dog. And, like, that's my dog. He is my eyes. I need him in the car. And, like, if there's a problem, when they just fucking say it to me, because I'm sick shit of it, like, listening to people complaining about hairs. I mean, okay, I know it's their car, and maybe they don't want dog's hair in the car. But there's really, like, nothing I can do. So it just really defeats the purpose of them complaining about it. Like, so what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to buy wipes and offer the wipes to the drivers. Now, I used to do it, and none of them would take them. So, for God's sake, if they don't take them, what am I supposed to do? So, like, I'm going to buy the wipes and offer them. And I might get an old towel or something, or if there's a problem. But, like, I was just really wound up and I was quite upset. I got to therapy and I ended up talking about it for a few minutes. And Eileen asked me on a scale of 1 to 10 what was my reaction. And I said, well, I was at a 6. But when it first happened, I was at an 8 or a 9. And she was like, 8 or 9? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, but that's for something really bad. And I was like, well, this is kind of really bad. Because, like, it's my dog. And, you know, it stresses me out, like. So she couldn't really understand why I was at an 8 or a 9 with it, like. But she was like, you know, you get wound up very fast. And I was like, yeah, I do when it comes to things like this, you know. So, that's it. Anyway, that's my rant. I just said I'd tell you guys. So yeah, that's it anyway. Okay, bye guys.